In India, safeguarding the health of children and the elderly is especially important. But why? During scorching heat, we feel dehydrated, dizziness, nausea, and diarrhea. In such cases, ORS drinks or water soluble powders help restore strength, keep the body hydrated, and ease diarrhea. FSSAI, the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, has said that drink companies cannot use the word ORS. Shocking. ORS-type or having ORS in their name shall now be banned. True ORS is treated for dehydration caused by diarrhea or vomiting, which is a medically prescribed mix of salts and glucose in precise proportions recommended by the WHO. However, companies often overlook this, adding excess sugar or using improper portions that can harm health. But how did this come to light? Dr. Sivaranjani Santosh from Hyderabad started her campaign about 8 years ago after seeing drinks wrongly labeled as ORS. She has often seen children whose diarrhea worsened after being given these misleading so called ORS drinks. She fought against wrong labeling of ORS. FSSAI then finally banned the misleading use of word ORS. Telangana High Court then also barred the misleading use of word ORS. It was because companies often neglected the WHO protocols. Dr. Sivaranjani fought for 8 years and also raised awareness through social media, which went viral. FSSAI stated that misleading ORS drinks often contained inappropriate proportions. She also warned that drinking these so called ORS drinks could even worsen health problems. A drink can only protect the body if it meets WHO's ORS standards, otherwise, it won't help. On 14th October 2025, FSSAI had made it compulsory that no food or beverage product may use ORS. Earlier, directives from 2022 and 2024 permitted use of ORS with strong disclaimers like the product is not an ORS formula as recommended by WHO. However, people ignored the tiny disclaimers and bought it, believing it was the actual WHO ORS formula. But now, the new directive, dated 14th October 2025, had stopped its use. ORS cannot also be used as a suffix or prefix. Only if ORS drinks adhere to the WHO standards, they are permitted to be sold. So, always check labels carefully and choose only WHO recommended ORS drinks. Only buy the real ORS drink approved by WHO and stay safe. Consult a doctor if you are unsure and always stay cautious.